day 23. Oh my goodness, 2 days to go, people. This is just coming around really fast now, although I'm very, very excited. But I do have quite a lot of wrapping still to do, so I really need to make that my priority tonight. Because I don't want to be doing it all last minute tomorrow, which I always seem to do. I don't know why. I don't really like wrapping. I find it a bit of a chore, but yeah, I need to get it done because obviously it's a job that needs doing. Right, so before I get on with my day, I'm going to be just sharing with you what I'm wearing, and yet again I'm wearing my favourite two makes. My pearl cardigan by Tilly and the Buttons, made in this stretch crepe jersey, which was gifted to me by a friend. I love this, it makes me feel really happy. I love the fit on it, it's just got the right amount of stretch in this fabric. I love the colours, and I love how it pairs with my Colette Moneta, which obviously is available on the Seamwork website via subscription. Just love this pairing together. It's just so comfortable to wear, and I feel it fits my body shape really nicely, so I think I need to make some more variations of this, or you know, something similar anyway. But yeah, it's one of my most favourite me mades, and I wear it on high rotation, as you've seen throughout this month. So this morning I have been doing a fair bit of cleaning already, and I've just finished getting ready after I've had a shower. So I did a majority of the cleaning this morning in my pyjamas because I was getting quite warm. We had the heating on for quite a while this morning. We don't usually have it on that long in the morning, but I did 2 loads of washing, so I wanted to hang out some on the radiators, and I've put the rest in front of the fire. And my plans for the rest of today is actually some more cleaning. I've blitzed the back room already. I've washed the back windows outside and the front door and the windows outside the front. I've also put 2 loads of washing on, and I've done the bedding. So I am now going to be blitzing my bedroom. I am thinking about getting all my fabric stash out later today. If I do, I'll share with you the overall look of what my fabric stash looks like, because I was putting some things away yesterday when I was having a bit of a clear up downstairs of my sewing stuff, because obviously I need to make room down there for when we get everything set up, how it's going to be seated over Christmas and things, because we do have quite a lot of family coming over. I just was struggling to fit my fabrics in my cupboard, and it's got a bit of a mess up there, and I'm thinking it's looking a little bit overwhelming right now as well, so I might end up destashing some. So I need to get it down, have a look what I've got, and realistically put back things that I know I'm going to use, and then put to one side things that I basically am not going to use anymore, and potentially destash it, because I just don't want it sitting there being wasted and somebody else could be making use of it. And I've got quite a lot of plans with my fabrics that I've already got, that I know I want to make things next year, and I just want to make sure that I'm making the things that I really know I am going to wear. So yeah, maybe if I get that out, I will share that with you. But yeah, it's just another cleaning day again today, so I'm not really going to have much else to share with you. I've got one advent calendar to open with you, and obviously that's Becky's Sewing Studio, so maybe one of the boys might want to do that with me. I might call them in a minute and see which one wants to come and open the advent calendar. But yeah, I've got quite a bit to sort of put away, and I had a little bit of a sort out the other day with getting rid of some patterns and old patterns that I traced as well that I was no longer using. So I feel like I've got rid of a few bits, but maybe the fabric just needs to be looked at now as well. But I know sometimes when I get that out, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what have I started? Because it becomes a massive mound of lots of fabrics to sort out, and it takes its toll. But yeah, we'll see how we go, because I managed to obviously crack on with the cleaning this morning before I really got ready. So yeah, I've just got this bedroom to do, and I just want to hoover in the hallway with the long stick and just make sure there's no cobwebs all around the top of the you know, the walls and things and stuff like that, because those little spindly spiders, you know, those little ones, they seem to make quite a lot of cobwebs, don't they? Right, I'm going to go and grab one of the boys then and see if they want to open the advent calendar with me, and then I will share with you whatever else I get up to today. But I don't think there's going to be a lot, so the next few days might be a little bit boring for you. I'm really sorry. But before I go off, I do want to just say a huge thank you to all of you who have been watching me and commenting and liking and subscribing, because it's been really, really lovely to have you on board. I've appreciated every single one of you. Oh, and I also just want to say a huge thank you to Jan as well, who has bought me a couple of coffees on my Ko-Fi account. I truly appreciate that, so thank you so much. That was very kind of you and totally unexpected. yeah, so I just want to say a huge thank you to you all, really. I do really appreciate you all, and I know there's so many of us doing Vlogmas out there, so I'm sure that you've had so many other people that you have been watching as well, so it must be taking up quite a lot of time, because I know I've been dipping in and out of everybody's. It's it does take quite a lot of time. I've had a lot of late nights catching up with people, which has been really lovely as well. I love seeing what people are getting up to. Right, I'm going to go and grab one of the boys, and then I will crack on with my cleaning and perhaps share with you my fabric stash a later time. Right, James is here. Come here, James. I'm going to lower the camera down for you. Let me lower it a bit. Lower it a bit. Is that better? Yeah. So you can be seen. Right, James isn't even dressed yet. So he's got day 23 of Becky's Sewing Studio advent calendar for me, and he's going to open it now, aren't you? Go on then. Show the camera actually what it looks like. So it's a flat one. It feels quite hard. Okay, go for it. Oh, that's really nice. Show it. My hair. No, not your hair. It's a coaster. How beautiful is that? I love the colours on that. Bye. Oh, bye-bye. Right, he's off again. I'm going off to do my gaming. He's going to do his gaming. Right, they're playing on games at the moment. We don't usually let them do that very often, but, you know, I've got quite a bit of cleaning to do, so it keeps them quiet. Yes, it's coaster with these beautiful buttons all over it. Really lovely and colourful. I love that. Oh, that's so nice. That will be put on my sewing table once everything gets put back after Christmas. So that's really, really nice. Thank you, Becky. I'm just going to put you back up to where I need to stand. It's a bit low for me. That's better. Yeah, so that was today's advent then. Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I'm going to crack on with blitzing this bedroom, putting out the bed, getting all the dust away with hoovering it and things like that. Yeah, and hopefully this afternoon I will get my fabric stash out for you to see, and then I'm going to put it back in a sense where it's a lot more organised, and if I have anything that I do end up wanting to destash, I can share that with you, and if any of you are interested, then just give me a shout, and then I can, you know, sell it to you or whatever. So yes, I shall leave you for now, and I shall catch you later. Bye. Right, we are all just having a spot of lunch. I've managed to do all of the cleaning. So now all that's left to do is to sort my fabric stash out. So Harry's agreed to help me with that, haven't you? Yeah, and we've just been down to the co-op to get the last few bits because I couldn't stomach going out this evening to the big shops because it's just going to be crazy. And I thought, I don't really want to go out this evening. No. So I went to co-op, although that is quite expensive there. And these lot have bought some stuff. Well, they haven't bought it. I've bought it out of the cheap fridge section for their lunch. Yeah, so we're just having a spot of lunch, and then Harry's going to help me with the fabric situation upstairs, and then hopefully we might sit down and watch Gangster Granny. I'd quite like to watch that with the boys. It's David Walliam's book, isn't it? That's also an adaptation on the TV. So we're going to have a look at maybe watching that this afternoon if we get the fabric. If the fabric doesn't take too long. Right, catch you later. Right, okay. Thanks to Harry for the help. He's got all of my fabric down. So this is my fabric stash. I don't think this is all of it. It's the majority though, because I do have some stored downstairs in my basket with plans, I think, that I had earlier in the year. Yeah, so basically there's an array of different types of fabric here. In actual fact, that's my mum's fabric. I've promised to make her something with that. But yeah, there's quite a lot of different types of fabric here, different styles, some remnant pieces, and bits and bobs. Yeah, so I've decided I'm actually going to unravel them from rolled. Some of them are rolled up and they're taking up quite a lot of room, and this is where I've got to fit them in the top of there. And that box over here has got a few other bits of fabric in as well, I believe, and that's some interfacing.
Refold them and then you might be able to fit more in there.
Maybe, yeah. I'll help you get it down there, Harry. So that's where I keep all my fabric usually. So yeah, at the moment, this is what it's currently looking like. It doesn't look like, loads and loads, but it is stacked up on top of each other. So there is still quite a bit there. It's a sizable amount, I would say. So we're going to go through it, and I have put a few bits down here to destash at the moment. Right, yes, I'm currently folding all of the fabric, so it looks like that should hopefully fit a bit better. And Thomas is actually there dusting for me inside, aren't you?
I do most
it's become a family affair, so James has been helping to fold as well. Thank you. good job done. We've got all the fabrics folded now and back into my cupboard. I've picked out a few that I am looking to get rid of, so I'll show them you. Let me know if you're interested. Put a note in the comments to let me know if you are. And I'll let you know sort of roughly what price I'm looking for. So I have some sequin fabric here. This is completely different to the sequin fabric that I've been using recently. It's actually a bigger sequin fabric, and it's also that reversible kind like that. This I bought from Guthrie & Garney initially, and I think I've only got about 1 metre there, and I was initially going to be making an Ogden cami out of it, but it's been sat there for years and I've never got round to doing it. There is a slight flaw in this fabric, let me find it, because you can still get round using the fabric because it's on the edge, but it's where some sequins just won't flip back down to black. So I think it's where they stay up. Yeah. No, it's not there. I'm just trying to find it.
I think it is.
No, it's not. It's in a line. I had it a minute ago. Where is it? Is it there? No, I can't find it now. Let me just have a quick look. Ah, here we are. So this is the flaw in the fabric. These sequins here, I cannot get them to flip back down to black. So it's literally on the edge of the fabric, but as you can see, they won't flip back down to black, whereas the others do. So that's about, on the edge, probably about 1, 2, maybe 3 inches worth. So yeah, I'm only looking for £5 for that sequin fabric. Like I say, it's the reversible one, so let me know if you are interested in that. I'll probably have to get the hoover out again because this is now going to start shedding sequins. I've also got this linen fabric that I bought from Felicity Fabrics. How much have I got here? Again, probably about 1 metre, I'm going to say.
1 metre and 15.
So 1 metre and 15, I think it's only 1 metre of fabric, and it's in this raspberry colourway. So for that one, I'd be looking for just £8 if you're looking to buy any linen, and it's, like I say, in that raspberry kind of colourway. Then I've got some Ponte Roma fabric that was from Girl Charlie a number of years ago, and this is just a black and white fabric like that, so quite a geometric style print. With this one, there's a good amount there, possibly 2 to 2.5 metres. I have to measure it properly. And for that one, I'd probably be looking for about £12 for that one. So let me know if you are interested in that. And then I've got, this is from Felicity Fabrics. Again, I've only probably got about 1 metre of this one, I think. It's a really lightweight cotton dobby fabric in a, I'd say it's a cream colourway. I don't think it's white, but it has got a really beautiful edging on it. Let me find the edging so you can see. It's got this really beautiful edging on it, as you can see. So as you can see, it's quite sheer, so it would need lining, and I've only got 1 metre of that one. So I'd probably say for this one, just £5 for that one. No, £5 for that one. Then I've got this viscose fabric, which is from Guthrie & Garney. It was part of a kit for my Wilder gown that I bought, but it's a black background, and it's got these gorgeous flowers on it in a turquoise colour. There is a good amount here. I'm probably thinking there's probably, I'll have to double check it, but there's definitely about, I want to say 3 to 4 metres, but I will double check it. So for this one, I'm probably going to say I would like about £20 for that one. It's a beautiful weight viscose fabric, and there's plenty of it there. I will double check how much there is, but as you can see, there's quite a lot there. Then lastly, this fabric, I don't know what it is or where it came from, but it's a very stretchy fabric, but it's like a double layer. It's really strange. I will show it you. So it's in this lovely colourway. I really quite like the colour, but I have no idea what to make with it. Now, it's got loads of stretch in it this way, as you can see. Not as much the other way, but there is still stretch the other way, but it is definitely stretch that way. And if I show you, so it's like, I'd say the weight of like a scuba. That's how it feels. And then on the other side, it's like silky, and that's like the lining of it. So as you can see here, maybe you can see there, that's the fabric, and then this silky bit here is like the lining. So it's like a double layer, but it's all like, it's together as such, you know, it doesn't come apart. But yeah, so it's really, really stretchy. So it's more matte on one side and then shiny on the other. So that would definitely work really well. I don't know, maybe for a jumpsuit, but there is absolutely loads here. Again, I'd have to measure it. Oh my gosh, there's probably, again, about 4 meters, I would say. I don't know where it came from, and I can't tell you specifically what the fabric type is. But for that one, I'm probably going to say about 15 for that one. Yeah, it's definitely a good heavyweight fabric. I reckon you could make something really good out of that, but I just don't have any plans for it, and it's been sat there ever such a long time. So those are the fabrics that I'm getting rid of. So let me know if you are interested in any of those, and just make a, you know, put a note in the comments for me. No worries if not, I'll put them on to my Instagram and see if anybody's interested on there. Firstly, but yeah, they are all really nice fabrics. Yes, so let me know. Anyway, that's a good job done. So I'll fold those up and I'll measure them adequately so I can let you know how much exactly is there and what the width is and that kind of thing. If you ask me a question in the comments, I can reply to you. I am conscious of the fact also that I haven't responded to all my comments over the last 3 or 4 videos, so I need to make a concerted effort to get those replied to. So sorry about that, but I have read them all. I don't even think I've hearted them actually. Yeah, I have read them though, for sure, as they've been coming through. So I'll be responding to you. But yeah, we're going to go downstairs now and we are going to watch Gangster Granny. And then no doubt Simon will be back at some point, but it is his last day today, so he may well be late. Who knows? Yeah, and then I'll get on with making some dinner, and then we're just going to have a chill-out evening, but I do need to do some wrapping of presents, etc. as well. Right, we shall leave it there then, shall we? And we shall see you tomorrow for... Is it Christmas Eve tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow. So we'll be back seeing you for the last day, opening 2 advents and just letting you know what we're getting up to tomorrow. So, oh my goodness. Oh, it feels so weird that we've only got 1 day left. I shall miss coming on and seeing you all. You know what I mean, chatting to you all. Yes, I'm waffling. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.